Let's see. Hello, everybody. Welcome to LT Outdoors Sunday Night Live. Got lots of stuff to talk about tonight. Bear with me. I am super sweaty. It has been a crazy weekend. I'm going to share real quick on Facebook and Twitter. Let's get this going here. Got lots of stuff to talk about, guys. All right. Share to Twitter. Okie dokie. There we go. I'll share it online. Hey, Rich, what's happening, my brother? Hey, Swan Pick, how you doing, my friend? Hey, Jared, what's happening, man? Hey, Dan, what's going on, dude? I sure did, man. I got to talk about with those ducks. Yep, actually, I got a video coming on. It'll be on tomorrow morning. Yep, tomorrow morning. I think I got a smudgy. That might be a little better. But yeah, there's going to be it's a split episode. It's a squirrel and duck hunt tomorrow. Hey, sis. Hey, Robbie, how you doing? Hey, Dennis. No, my throat, I mean, a little bit. It's not nowhere near. I mean, it's even better than last week. I'm almost back to normal. Hey, Bob, how you doing, buddy? Hey, Dennis. Oh, I'm most of you know I'm really picky on my deer. You will have a lot, or I have a lot to talk about when it comes with that tonight, and I will have an episode coming out soon. I got some insane footage on the bow opener, so you guys are gonna enjoy that. What's happening, Mike? How you doing, brother? Hey, Snappy, how you doing, man? That's all right. I understand. I've been busy too. Hey, Jason, how you doing, dude? Awesome, man. Oh, widgeons, man, they're beautiful. I think I've only shot 3 of them in my life. Those are a very pretty bird. I got my very first drake pintail. Sadly, it's an immature drake, so I thought it was a hen when I went to pick it up. I sent a picture to a taxidermist because I was going to get it mounted. I thought it was just a really pretty hen, but it turned out it's an immature drake. So not getting it mounted. I'm going to eat it. Still cool though. Hey Tony, how you doing? Oh, I did. Yes, I wanted to thank you. Yes, I did. Thank you very much, Tony. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That is going to help me. Good, Bob. I'm glad. I'm glad, man. Yeah. No, I'm never normal, man. Normal's boring. You ain't never going to catch me being normal. What's happening, Jason? How you doing, brother? Hey, Mark. No, I did not, man. That van is not fixed. I am still grounded here at the house. Yep, I am missing out on so many episodes right now because that van is just sitting there. Um, oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Jared. I feel you. I went through the same thing, and yeah, it was. I was sicker than I'd ever been in my entire life. It was horrible. So I'm glad you're doing better too. It was bad, dude. You let me know, Dan. You let me know. I am down whenever. Duck hunting is my life, man. You let me know when I am down. I love hunting in Tawas too. So if I can get the stupid van running, I'll be there in a heartbeat, man. What's happening, Michael? How you doing, dude? Yeah, it was nice seeing you too. Real nice, man. Good meeting you. Hey, Sean, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, it definitely sucks. It's killing me not having any wheels, man. It really is. I mean, I know it ain't a huge deal to a lot of people, but for me to just be stuck at home and not have any ride, it's killing me. Hey Kim, how's it going, brother? I'm doing okay, man. Oh, thank you, Steve. I sure hope I do too, man. It's driving me nuts. There's so much outdoorsy stuff I need to be doing right now, and I just can't do it. I got to get out. I have a lot of stuff to talk about today, guys. We got almost 20 people. My connection's getting unstable. It better not start doing that crap on me again tonight. What's happening, Sean? Chasing the burbs. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, that won't be till the end of October. Oh, what you need for ducks? I gotcha. Hey, well, we can get together. Well, hopefully the fuzziness goes away because it did unstable for a second and then it went away. Hey Art, how you doing, brother? All right. I see I'm losing people on here. I don't know why people get on stuff. This is very important, guys, and I am very excited and honored to be part of this. Sadly, this winter you will not be seeing me use Widowmaker jigs as much as I did last winter. I might not use them at all, and it's not because nothing with the company. I absolutely love those guys. Brian Oberfall is amazing. The company is amazing. They are great people, a wonderful company, and as you've seen, great lures. It's insane. So definitely get out there and use those. If you find some Widowmaker jigs, give them a shot because they definitely work. But I just became an ambassador for a new company. They're not really new, but they are a Michigan company, which is, they're cool. They're part of my home state. Again, really great people and really great tackle. They not only do tungsten jigs, they've got some really great colors. I was going through their selection and I can tell already it's going to be another exciting winter and I'm going to catch a ton of fish. But I'm going to be using probably nothing but RBM lures this winter. They also make fishing rods. You can get ice rods from RBM Lures, guys, and they are beautiful. Like, I've always wanted an inline reel. They have some gorgeous inline reels at RBM Lures. The website for them is actually lakeeffectlures.com. Make sure you check them out. Lakeeffectlures.com. They have all kinds of stuff. Like I said, they got ice rod and reels. They actually have a ton of plastics, panfish plastics, like little fake wigglers, fake wax worms, stuff like that. They've got like 60 different types of plastics for panfish. It's insane. So you guys are going to see me use so many different lures this winter. They also have their own, for those of you that watch my ice fishing videos, I love those jig and rapalas. I've caught a lot of walleye and bass and pike and stuff on jig and rapalas. They make their own type of it's almost like a jig and rapala, but I think it's going to be better. It's slimmer. The colors are beautiful. They got a Wonder Bread color for it. Oh my God, that is going to tear it up this winter. So yeah, I hope you guys are ready as I am because it's going to be a very, very fun winter. Again, using RBM Lures. I am the new ambassador for their ice fishing stuff, and I just could not be happier. This came to me as a surprise as they were doing a nationwide search for the ambassador. So it's very cool indeed. Also, thank you guys. Thank you. I just became the influencer, which that's what they call it. It's pretty much pro staff, but the influencer for Sportsman's Connection. Those of you that watch my live, I've discussed before how I like to find my fish. When I'm fishing new lakes around the state, I am always using those Sportsman's Connection map books. And I always look them over. I try to figure out the stock data. I try to figure out the master anglers that's been caught in there. I look at the DNR catch reports to see what they've netted out of those lakes. And of course, I check all the depth charts. Those are Sportsman's Connection map books, and I am now the influencer for them. They are sending me some of their newest updated maps, and I'm very excited about that too. You guys will see me. I'll be showing this winter how I use those map books to find fish. They will help you get on fish. I use them all the time on any new lake. I will not hit a new lake without scouting it in a book. I'm kind of a bookworm. I'll hit the books and I will research. You want to get on them fish? It's what you got to do. You got to research the lakes. And I'll tell you, you guys are going to see, I already know, some crazy stuff. I'm going to catch a lot of fish. It's going to be ridiculous. I'm hoping to teach you guys a lot of stuff. It's going to be an excellent, excellent season. So they're located over in Grand Rapids. So they're actually not far from you, Jason. Thank you, Dennis. I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, I'll check it out, man. I'll check it out. Another thing I wanted to mention tonight, guys. Tomorrow morning, I want to let you know you're not going to be missing out on any any episodes. Like I said, my van is broke down, so I'm having a hard time getting out to film. But I do have an episode coming out again tomorrow morning. So once a week for now. Hopefully next week I can get at least maybe another episode or two during the week, because I'd like to keep up the at least 2 a week. But yeah, tomorrow morning you're going to have the opener of Waterfowl season episode, and it's going to be mixed with a small game episode where I go out go out squirrel hunting with Rich, and that's a lot of fun. That episode only turned out to be like 7 minutes from start to finish. And although I know you guys like short episodes, I did not. That to me, that's too short, and I wanted to add to it. So I added my waterfowl episode with Brian. Turned out really great. That's going to be on tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. I really think it was an excellent one, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Yeah, Sportsman, me too, man. Ever since I was a kid, Bob, they've been around forever. Actually, they've been around since, I think it was 1991 was when they first started. But yeah, Sportsman's Connection. I have the original book, and I have so much stuff wrote down in it. I'll sit there and, if I catch fish in a certain little area in a lake, I will jot that down in that spot. I'll circle it maybe on a flat. I'll write, walleyes, school of perch, whatever. Those map books are really good. It's going to be great. So that's okay, Kim. We're going to get together again soon, I'm sure. So can always do it another day, man. I'll never forget my friends. We're always, like I said, you guys are all family to me. So what's happening, Todd? I hope you're having a better day than you did the other day, man. That sounded rough. Thanks, sis. I sure hope so. I'll tell you, those of you that watch my show a lot, my views are way down. Everything's way down right now. I was, I don't talk about it much, but I was making around just over $200 on YouTube. Now I'm down to 130 something. So like my pay is going way, way down, but I'm just praying to God that it's just maybe the time of year. Hoping that, when winter kicks in and maybe all these hunting videos I'm going to do will help out. I don't know. I just got to really, really kick the butt so I can get up there, else I'm going to not have gas or anything. That's what I thought, Bob. Yeah, to me, that's a good video. And it's right now with the duck video, it's only 15 something. So it should be really good. Oh, that's cool. Nice, John. Is that for perch, or are the other things moving in down there? Hey, Conquest, how you doing, brother? Oh, man. Sorry to hear that, Todd. I wish I could have got with you. I could have showed you how to get on them, man. It's a really easy lake, but you just, there's certain spots you got to follow out there. Hey, Lloyd, how you doing, brother? Glad you made it on, man. Oh, I sure hope so, Luke. I have so many plans this winter, man, and I still got to get the van fixed. I can't go nowhere, If it better get fixed by the winter, I'll tell you that. I'm going to lose my mind if I can't get a ride. So, I mean, it's nice that I've got people that have been taking me, picking me up, and going out fishing and hunting with me and stuff. But I just hate being stuck at home. I really do. Well, I appreciate that, Bob. I really do. That helps for all of you that, if you want to help the channel, please share. If you have a favorite episode, let's say I share an episode and you're like, man, that's really good. Please share it. It's amazing how much social media helps. Just sharing it catches the eye of a friend, and that might catch an eye of another friend. And it's all about social media. So if you guys like a video, please share. I really appreciate it. That's good. I'm glad you're doing good, brother. Glad you're doing good. Yeah, I'm just getting tired of that, man. The van, I don't know why it ain't fixing it all. See, I've heard that, Mike, but I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how this goes, because technically, when especially small game, when I'm squirrel hunting, it's not like you're watching I can understand some of them videos because some of them out there are just, I mean, some people might be into this, but why would you want to watch an animal explode? They've got some really gory videos out there. I'm not into that at all. Like my videos, you're lucky if you watch a squirrel fall from a tree. That might be the farthest. I'm not gonna go up and show a squirrel laying on the ground. You know, I'm not gonna when I'm duck hunting, I'm not gonna show one that, you know, if it hits the water and starts swirling, I'm not gonna show that. And then I don't think YouTube's gonna hurt me because I'm not gonna do anything that's nothing that should you know anger anybody really. Even during trapping season, when the way that I'm going to be trapping, it's not like you guys are going to see animals stuck in traps. It's going to be so humane. You guys are not going to be. Nobody should be upset with me at all. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be a few. There's always a handful that just want to be heard, but yeah, I'm up by Harrisville. Yeah, dude, it is. You know, that's a good question, Luke. I think it's the starter. I still think it's the starter. I think I went to Auto Value, got two bad starters from them, and um, yeah, now I got another starter. Robin went and got me one today, so now I just got to wait for somebody to come help me. I'm not touching it again. I don't know if I was messing it up when I tried putting them on. I don't trust myself. I've never done it, so I'm gonna wait till somebody that knows what they're doing come over and put the thing on for me. That sure be nice, Luke. Hey, how's it going? Oh, let's see. Huge pond. Oh, that's fine. I don't have to. You know, that's what I try to do. I don't want to be. If you notice in my video, it's not like I narrow down spots. Like when I'm out catching fish on, say, Grand Lake in Alpena, I'm not telling you exactly where I'm at out there because you know, to me, finding the fish and working for the fish is half the fun. I mean, to me, you know, once you work for those fish and you're able to get into them and start nailing them, that's where I mean, you get pride from that. So there's so many people that do, you know, they expect you to put you right on the fish. They expect to know exactly where to go. I have people email me all the time wanting to know exactly where to go, coordinates and all. And it's like, now you guys can do the little bit of legwork to go and find the fish. So no, I'd be down. You take me fishing, and nobody knows. I'm really good at that. You'd be amazed at the secrets I keep when it comes to fish. Yeah, see, yep, I think you're right, Art. I think that's the problem. And nobody, I mean, like I said, even you guys will see tomorrow. In fact, I really need to work on my visuals for duck hunting because I mounted a camera on the gun, and I don't know, a lot of times there'd be grass in the way of the camera. I didn't get the greatest camera views for that, but still a really good episode. I think you'll like it. Yeah, I think you're right, Luke. Some people for sure, but like I mean, you know, I'm gonna be using what's called a conibear trap, which the conibear it kills really fast. The animals are not going to be alive when I get there. When I'm filming, you're not going to see them flopping around or anything like that. It's just going to, especially muskrats. And a lot of people don't like muskrats anyway. You know, they think of them as a rat. I like them. You know, I love them actually. And, you know, I like their pelts. So I am going to be trapping them. All you're going to see is, you know, basically when I'm going along checking the traps, you'll see their tails sticking out of the water. You'll know I catch them. I'll go take them out of the traps and show them off. It's not going to be gory or anything. I think it's going to be good. Oh, that'd be nice, Lloyd. Yeah, I got nothing here. I've had friends come look at it, friends touch it. I mean, just ain't fixed. It's just sitting here, man. Especially for them ditch pickles, man. I mean, once you know the dang structure and that, you pretty much got them figured out. Oh, nice, John. That's cool, man. Hey, that would be cool. I'm down with that, man. That would be great because, yeah, if it's not fixed by then, I'm gonna lose it. Hey, Rick. Let's see. Is this ain't Denise's Rick, is it? Rick, maybe? I actually had if it I don't know, I'm confused. If it is, I've got it right now ready and I can get it to you whenever. I just can't drive right now. I'll tell you, fish finders are great. They really are. Especially learning new waters. I mean, like I said, for bass, to me, it's different. I would never use a fish finder for bass. To me, I mean, once you know, especially like you said, Luke, for experience, I mean, once you've experienced them enough, you know where they're going to be. You know their patterns, all that stuff. Fish finders, in my opinion, are valuable for walleyes, for panfish, because people big panfish, I should say, because a lot of people think, oh, bluegills are so easy because they can go off their dock, they can get a ton of little baby bluegills all summer long. And big bluegills, they'll be suspended. You never know where they're going to be in those hot waters. And when a fish is suspended, it is terribly hard to get the right depth. So I don't know, fish finders all the way for that kind of stuff. Dumplings and gravy, yeah. Yeah, that would be cool, Lloyd. I'm always down for chatting, man. Hey, good job, Gil Getter. There you go. That's a good day, man. 26-inch pike on a crappie jig with a red worm. Very nice. You just never know, man. I've caught a lot of pike on night crawlers, even sometimes under a bobber. Pike are weird. Oh, geez. I can't believe that, Rick. I never knew Rick was you, Rick. I've got it right here. I got your hoodie here, man. It's been here, been ready. I had to get over that COVID crap, and I can't drive now. But if you can ever make it here, or if I can get the dang van fixed, I can get it to you as soon as possible. Nothing yet, Scott? Well, that's something I want to talk about too, guys. I got a lot of stories to talk about from opening day of bow season, so stay tuned. I see people hopping off of here. Yeah, I mean, I'd appreciate that, Lloyd. I hate asking for that kind of stuff. I had something in mind I was going to bring up tonight, but yeah, absolutely, Luke. Deep water for sure. Yep, you don't need them for shallow. Yeah, Robin went with the starter today, and we're just praying that that is the actual cause. So, I tell you what, Robin, one thing that worried me, and I'm hoping it was just maybe it has to be plugged in under the truck. That's what I'm thinking because Brian tried to test it with just the jumper cables and the battery, and it didn't do anything. So maybe I'm hoping it has to be hooked up under the vehicle in order to do something. Is what I'm really hoping for. Yeah, it's definitely way too hot, Lloyd. I agree. Luckily, though, I have a friend up here that has a big old cooler for deer and stuff like that. So, hey, that sounds good, Rick. I'll be here. I can't go nowhere. I'm not going to go hunting or anything tomorrow. I'm going to take the day off. So, I don't know if it's the alternator though, Lloyd, because the battery's never dying. It won't even, you turn the key and it doesn't do anything. I mean, it literally doesn't do anything. It doesn't make a nothing. So that's why I think it's the starter. Oh, very nice, John. Very nice. Yeah, that's what I hate about this hot weather. It is way too hot this year. This is driving me nuts. I could not believe it. 70s. Come on now. I mean, mosquitoes. Opening day of bow, that ain't no good. Um, yeah, that's what I thought, Lloyd. It's got to be the starter. Um, yeah, definitely, Rich. Just age the meat some, but yeah, when it's this hot, you got to get them done right away. Um, I don't know, Luke. I've never had any issues. I mean, well, I ain't gonna. Okay, I've had issues with. There was a perch fisherman one time that made me really angry, but everybody's got to respect their boundaries. I mean, sure, everybody, can be on the water. Nobody owns the water. I'm going to say that right now. But if you're fishing and you see a duck hunter, or if you're duck hunting and you see a fisherman, out there fishing, go somewhere else. Or if there's a fisherman, if you're fishing and you see some duck hunters, go somewhere else. Like, you don't have to be right next to each other is what I'm trying to say. Because I had a guy one year actually anchor his boat perch fishing probably 80 yards in front of my decoys. Drove me crazy. So no, some people, there's just too many people that don't respect. But oh yeah, I've heard of that guy before, Lloyd. Yep. Okay, John. Yeah, I've had people talk about the solenoid too. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm very happy, guys. For those of you that didn't hear earlier, I'm the new ambassador for Rbm Lures / Lake Effect Lures. Go to lakeeffectlures.com. Check out their selection. They have everything for ice fishing. They've got ice fishing rod reels. They've got tons of ice fishing jigs, the tungstens that I love so much. They've got tons of plastics. It's a really cool company. And I am going to be using nothing but them this year just to see what I can do. So it's a 2006 Chevy Uplander. Yeah, see, that's good. That's respect, man. That's how it should be. Just like if I'm out squirrel hunting and I see a bow hunter in his stand, I'm not gonna go plop a squat on a log nearby and wait for some squirrels. I mean, people just need to learn respect. There's too many people out there that have zero respect. That's what it is. Oh, heck yeah, Rich. Very nice, man. Very nice. Well, one thing I want to talk about tonight, before I get too crazy here, opening day of bow season, guys. I'm going to have a video coming out here soon, but I want to let you guys know I seen 28 does on opening day of bow season, 3 button bucks, 3 spikes, a 4-point, and 2 coyotes. The coyotes I didn't get on camera because it was right at that hazy time of day. The GoPro's bad in the dark as it is, but yeah, pretty crazy. I got a lot of video content. I didn't shoot any, didn't even try to. They were all within range. Everybody was within 20 yards, easy. Some of them, I've got video of the 4-pointer and some of the does and stuff within 5. I mean, they were really close, and that kind of stuff is exciting to me. I absolutely love it. So, to me, that's what it's about. It's not about just going out and killing something. It's about the and it's definitely about the excitement. And I'll tell you, it doesn't get any more exciting than that, really, unless it was a 30-point buck. But it's hard to beat when you've got that many eyes around. This was all in about a 3-hour period. These deer were just stacked, so it was really cool. But I want to let you guys know that I might have a well, I will. I'm gonna make sure I put it out there. Like I said, it's gonna be action packed as far as shooting goes, but you guys will get to see the deer walking all around my stand. It's pretty neat. See, that's what I thought, Art, but one of my friends, Jeff, came over with one of those altimeters or whatever, and he was checking all the grounds, and everything was good. The grounds were good, all the fuses were good, the relays were good, everything was good. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, Art. I wish I knew more, man. Oh, by the way, Art, I'm gonna get yours out too. I've been so broke and everything else, I've been able to pack stuff up. But got everybody that was at my meet and greet and put in an order for hoodies and shirts and that. It's all here at the house. I've just gotta ship it out. I've got a little bit of money in the account now. I should be able to ship everybody's stuff out. So yeah, should be all right. Yeah, Robin just got her first bow. She took next weekend off. I was gonna take her out bow hunting. Well, I'm still taking her, but next weekend I'm taking her, and I was gonna let her shoot my crossbow, but instead she went and got one. So next weekend, hopefully we can get her getting her very first year. So that should be really fun. Oh yeah, Fred Bear, darn right, man. Classic. Yeah, that song is awesome. No, John. Actually, the coons ain't bad right now. I do think I have a coon. I don't like talking about this. I actually cried a bit the other day, but I had to shoot a couple of my kittens, which I freaking hate. But I think I've got a coon that is coming in here because these kittens had bite marks on the back of their neck, and it wasn't enough to kill them. It was just paralyzing them and leaving them. I had a cute little fluffy tiger kitten that was left in the driveway, and I also had a little white kitten. That same thing, bit in the neck, left to suffer. So I'm pretty sure it's a coon. I'm at that point though because it hurt me so bad to kill them little babies that I am killing every wild animal I trap around the farm right now. They're all going down. I took a possum out of here today, which I normally don't mess with, but I'm using my duck carcasses as bait. The way I look at it is if they're going in there for the duck carcasses, they would go after my birds and stuff like that. So yeah, things are going pretty good, Jeremy. Things are going pretty good, man. Seen a bunch and just enjoying life watching them. I don't think so, John, because this is the problem. There used to be a bunch of people that had permission to hunt geese and deer and all kinds of stuff around here. Opening day of goose season, a group of these jerks decided to get into it with the DNR, and the DNR called the farm owner, and the farm owner said, "All right, guys, we're going to kick everybody off." He says, "I don't want anybody on this property now. Just tell them all to leave." And thank God I'm friends with officers because he said, what about Lowell? He's got all them stands, and he hasn't caused any problems. And thank God they said, no, Lowell's good. So I was so worried I'd have to go pull all my tree stands and stuff and go find another place to hunt. But no, I don't think. I mean, I can talk to him for you, but yeah, we'll see. I'm not a huge fan of getting a lot of people or anybody really out there because to me that'll mess up my deer hunting too, having more hunting stuff going around. So I don't know. We'll see. All right, have a good night, Rick. I'll see you tomorrow, buddy. Another thing I wanted to bring up though, guys, is this isn't something that has to be done now. I've got plenty of time, but I was thinking about it today out in the duck blind, and honestly I really want to get another GoPro. I want to get another GoPro Hero 8. I'm not looking to get a brand new whatever. I think they're up to 11 or some crap. But I really like the 8 that I'm using now. I think it's got really great quality. It's easy to use. It's waterproof, so I don't have to worry. Today I was using GoPro Hero 3 to shoot with, and I was a little worried because it was getting, we had water coming up and splashing us in the duck blind. And that's what got me thinking. I'm like, man, maybe I need another waterproof GoPro. So I don't know. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start just a little fund. And people, I'm not. If you can, you can. If not, you're not. I don't. I don't like asking for stuff. I'm just that kind of person. But yeah, if anybody can help, I want to try and come up and raise the money to get another GoPro, especially for winter for the ice fishing videos, because it would dramatically increase the quality of my videos. I'll be able, you guys know how I like to have a camera on my AquaView so that you can see all the underwater visuals of the fish coming in and biting. The quality would be insane if I could have a better quality camera on the camera, because last year all I had was the Hero 3 on there, and that thing's not in the greatest shape. So yeah, I'm going to try and come up with enough to get a Hero 8. They're around $260 right now, and then it's $20 a piece for batteries. I have 10 batteries, but I need those for the one camera, so I'm gonna have to buy more batteries. But anybody that can help me for that, I'm gonna start a little fund and try to come up with that for wintertime. So just throwing that out there, guys. No, I don't know of any free pups, buddy. Not offhand. Okay, Black 10's the latest. Yeah, I knew it was up there, but I really like the 8. I do. I honestly don't think I would ever need anything better than the 8. It is just a really good one. Hey, Greg, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, 36 people, not bad. I hope if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button, guys. I really appreciate it. Also, I see there's, with all now 37 people. I want to mention it while you guys are all on here. I am now the ambassador for Rbm Lures, which is a really great company, guys. They are in Michigan. They have a sick selection of ice fishing tackle. You can get all kinds of crazy tungsten jigs, really nice ice fishing rod reels with they've got the cool inline reels on them. Very nice. Go to lakeeffectlures.com to check out their selection. They also have a ton of soft plastics for panfish, which I think is really cool. They have their own brand of like a jigging wrap almost for Rapala, but I think it's going to be better. They got better paint jobs. The shape is better. I think it's going to be excellent. But again, guys, that's lakeeffectlures.com. Also, I just became the influencer for Sportsman's Connection. They are the map books that I use to go find fishing spots in the state. So, check them out if you haven't already. Sportsman's Connection. They are great for finding fishing spots. About the 9 and the 10. That's usually how it goes, dude. Usually how it goes. Hey, Brian, what's happening, brother? Oh yeah, see, I haven't used them yet, man. I have not used them yet, and no, I don't have a catalog yet. No, I'm hoping online though. They have a big online store. You can if you go online, Lloyd, like I said, lakeeffectlures.com. They have all their stuff on there, man. They even have some funny names. Their one rod is called the panty popper, just because it's panfish popper because you're popping them out of the water. Really cool. Yeah, lakeeffectlures.com. Yep. No way, Luke. Did you really? Oh man, thank you. That means a lot to me, dude. That really does. Lander is what it is. Yeah, I've mentioned that before. I see. Okay, I got 34 people on here. I'm going to ask each and every one of you 2 years ago. Pick. Yeah, I'd appreciate that. Yeah, Rbm Lures. They got some big special. Their Stocktoberfest, where you can stock up on all your favorites now. And they came out with all their new lines of stuff. And I'll tell you, like I said, they've got some incredible things. You have to go check them out. LakeEffectLures.com. They have a mix of everything. So, yeah, I can. Well, the problem is I can't go back and change the. It won't let me edit the name of the. I can't fix my title while I'm on. Yeah, the panty popper. I thought that was great, man. Yeah, you can find them on Facebook too. Rbm Lures and Lake Effect Lures. Yep. Yeah, big sale for sure, Brian. Yeah, they've got they just went live Friday and talked about the sale. It was really cool. I was a little late getting on for the live event because I was getting out of hunting, but yeah, really neat. We checked all the grounds. We checked all of them. My buddy's got one of them altimeters, and they were all fine. ACDC. Hey Nick, how you doing, buddy? Yep, lots of action, but um, I same thing. Oh, that's cool, Luke. Yeah, they don't have it. I guarantee they're gonna make one though. They're just, I haven't filled out everything yet. I think they're gonna send me a contract and all that because there's a lot. This ambassador program is a lot more important and a lot bigger than any of the pro staff stuff I've been doing. This is quite a big deal. So I'm really excited for all this, and I'm blessed that they chose me. Really am. Oh man, 11 point. Nice. I've still never got anything bigger than an 8. I mean, I always try, I will not shoot anything without 4 on a side or more. And if if I see, let's say I see that it's a 6 point, if it's not a giant 6, I ain't taking it. That's just how I am. Yeah, unless it comes down to the wire, like if it's the end of season and I really need meat, but then I usually just try to take a doe. I mean, I'd rather just let them grow. So, oh, cool. Thanks for that, Lloyd. Yeah, you'll have to check them out. It's very cool, man. Great stuff on that site. Yeah, there's a lot of. I've seen some cool videos down there in the city. It's pretty nuts, man. You guys got some deer get real close. But yeah, guys, like I said, I'm really gonna try hard. I want to try and come up, guys, with enough to, like I said, for ice fishing season. I want to make sure this season is the best. I've been trying. I think personally, I have done better each season, as far as quality of videos go. But I'm just gonna keep trying to outdo myself. I'd really like to get another GoPro to help out this winter. It should be good. Um, I'll type in my address right here in the chat bar, Lloyd, because I got no problem letting people know where I live. There we go. Oh yeah, there is, Greg. Yep. I can't remember his name though. Me and Brian seen that, and Brian was like, because Brian was just up here duck hunting with me from Muskegon, the guy I was crappie fishing with, and he goes, "Who's that guy from down there?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I didn't catch his name." Yeah, it's cool though. And there was a guy from Wisconsin got picked for the team, so should be fun. I do know they were discussing it. We're going to be doing fishing events where as a team we actually get together. It's going to be a lot of fun. Week I will be going live for them on their Facebook page. I'm still going to be live here too, but I'm going to also go live for them every week on their Facebook page while I'm in the shanty. I'm always going to be fishing while I'm live with them, so you don't want to miss out. That's going to be really good. I appreciate that, Luke. I really do, man. It means a lot to me, brother. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know where Clowney is. I don't even know I don't think he's been deer hunting, man. I don't know. Yeah, definitely rad, man. It should be good. It's gonna be a lot of fun. What's happening, Dennis? Yeah, I do. I have a Facebook account profile. I'll just type in my name here. He gone. Hopefully I didn't disappear. That's my actual name, guys, for those of you that didn't know. I do like to be called LT, though. I've been going by that for a long time. My dad used to call me that, but that is my name for, if you want it. For anybody that wants to look me up on Facebook, if you haven't already, Lowell Miller, that's my account. There are 2 accounts. You will see the newest one, though, is me with Ruby, like an ice fishing pic. So, oh, Clowny gone. I got you. Man, you worried me, brother. I thought I was gone. Oh, man. Hey, that'd be cool. Yeah. I've never used the 5. I just, like I said, I've got the 3, but the fact that it's not waterproof kind of it scares me. I mean, I have a waterproof housing, but the problem with that is when you put the housing on it, it drowns out the sound. Like you're automatically losing that sound. So that's why I like the 8, is because the whole thing is waterproof, so you can hear. You have to put it in an extra case, and you can still hear. You're not losing quality on the video. There's nothing in the way of the screen. It's really nice. The 8 itself to me is a great camera. Okay, good, John. Thank you. Oh man, I know there's some giants down there, buddy. Yeah, especially I know exactly what you're talking about. Washtenaw, Jackson. I know them 2 counties very well because I've got a lot of family down there. There are some giants. Oh man, the fall bass, Luke. I'll tell you, usually this time of year, I'm getting them. They're usually along the breaks. I usually get them right along the drops because this time of year, the panfish and stuff seem to be kind of working their way. They're kind of on the edge of the shallows where the shallows meet the drop is where I usually find the panfish, and the bass are going to be up there trying to feed on them because obviously they got to feed up before winter because they get lethargic. So yeah, you basically it's all about finding the feed right now, and then you'll find the bass, and they're going to be hungry and heck. So yeah, I do really good along drop offs right now for bass. No, I don't, Lloyd. Nope. I don't have. I've only got a couple relatives up here, actually. My sister Robin in Spruce, and my little sister in Oscoda. Oh, good, Dennis. That's good, man. Hey, thank you. I really appreciate that. Absolutely love putting good quality entertainment out there because I really think that's something we need, especially in today's day and age. I think we're losing it. You know, back in the day, we had TNN, and in my opinion, that was the best. You know, like all those old school shows, Bill Dance, Hank Parker, Roland Martin, those guys were awesome. And I kind of want to bring that back. And that's what I try to do with this channel. Even though my channel is a little crazy and out there because I do a mix of everything, I try to do it with a little bit of the old school TNN days. So yeah, I try my best to bring you guys the best that I can. So any help is greatly appreciated because I've been doing this on my own for a while. My sister's helped me out a lot. Some friends have helped me out a lot. I couldn't do it without some help for sure, but it's tough, man. It's real tough. Oh, okay, Rich. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, man. Dennis, are you the one that moved up here from are you the one that's from like what was it, Colorado? Or I know you told me about that guy that's got all the chickens and stuff. I don't know if that's I don't think I've ever met Dennis. Oh boy. Yeah, there are some huge ones. We used to have a family farm down there, but it's not really anymore. No, Washtenaw is actually way down by Jackson. Hey James, what's happening? Hard case and a soft case. I really like the soft cases, man. I really do. Um, I've always loved those soft cases, so that's what I would get. Yep, Ted Nugent headquarters. You got it. That's cool, man. Cable was simple. Yeah, you got that right, Luke. Yep, there's basically one channel, man. You go to TNN, you got all your favorite fishing stuff, man, nonstop. Either that or this time of year, you'd be swapping over, and it would be mostly deer hunting. Just I don't know. To me, that was quality stuff back then. I was so excited just to get home from school and watch all that great stuff, and it would just that kind of stuff is what fueled me to keep on going. You know, I would watch a great fishing show and instantly want to get out, and I would run down to the lake and start fishing. So that's that's what I'm trying to shoot for, something like that. Yeah, Bill Dance bloopers are great, man. I agree. Well, thank you, sis. I appreciate that. Oh, Jonathan was a okay. Yep, that's right. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Dennis. It'd be nice to. I look forward to meet you in person. Squirrel. Oh, Race Road. That's cool, man. I know where that's at. I've done a lot of fishing down there off Race Road. One of my favorite lakes is off of there. Oh, that sucks, James. Wild wood flower. No, I don't think so. I'm not even sure what that is. I did find something, one thing I want to mention too, guys. I talked about how I seen all them deer the other day. There was 28 does, 3 button bucks, 3 spikes, a 4.2 coyotes, all on opening morning for me. That was like in 3 hours. But I wanted to mention too, when I went to, this is going to be a little bit of a surprise in the video, but I went to check on one of my blinds from last year that I left out there. It was my chair blind. I didn't know if it would still be any good because, you know, sometimes they rot through the winter and everything. But it was fine. But when I get over there to the blind, there was some lion's mane mushroom, which is really good. And it was growing right near the chair. There was actually, I think, 5 patches of it. So you'll see that in the video too, guys. I'm still foraging. If you're not out there this time of year, you know, if you're not a hunter or a fisherman, or even if you are, if you're out small game hunting, keep your eyes peeled for those mushrooms too, because this is probably the best time of year to mushroom hunt. There's literally everything out there right now. So I highly recommend it. Especially it's just an extra fun thing to do when you're out squirrel hunting. You know, you're walking the trails and you can look around and find those mushrooms. So something I recommend for sure. Oh, you're welcome, Greg. Yeah, I really like them. I do. Yeah, I've always liked those soft ones. Oh, okay. Didn't know that, Lloyd. You're reading my mind, Luke. Oh, that's funny. Fermenting some apples for the squirrels. Oh boy. Yeah, they're gonna have some fun there. Oh Lord. Yeah, like I said, guys, I'm gonna have a bow season opener video coming out, but it's not gonna, you know, you're not gonna see any action of me shooting, and I hope that's okay. I still think it's a really cool video. It's just gonna be a video of all the deer that were around me on opening day. There was just an insane amount. Like I said, you'll see bucks, and you know, just the 4-point was it wasn't, you know, it's kind of a decent 4-point for just a little 4, but um lots and lots of action. It's insane. Hey June, how's it going, man? Glad you finally made it. I did have some big announcements. I'll bring them up again because I know you're on here now. I think you already knew from Facebook, but I'm now the ambassador for Rbm Lures. They have the website lakeeffectlures.com. If you haven't already, check them out, dude. They have, you know how much I love Widowmaker lures, and I do feel a little bad because they've been great to me. Brian Overfall's a wonderful guy. The family's great. I love his kid, cuter than hell. But this season, I am trying. I like to switch things up. I like to try a little bit of everything. And this year, now that I'm the ambassador for these guys, I'm going to be strictly all winter long using Rbm Lake Effect lures. You guys are going to see me using all their stuff. They've got tungsten jigs. They've got lots and lots of different panfish plastics. They've got really nice rods. They've got panfish rods. They've got walleye rods. They even have some really cool jigs that look like a jigging wrap, but I think they're better. They got a sleeker design, better colors. I really think you guys are going to be shocked at how many fish I catch this winter using their tackle. It's going to be good. I am blessed that they chose me. I think they are going to be blessed that they chose me because really, I think I'm going to just slay fish with their stuff. I got a good feeling. So you're not going to want to miss that, guys. Also, I am the influencer for Sportsman's Connection. I know you know of the Sportsman's Connection book because it's been around for a while. And I've shown it on here. My map books that I use for fishing, they picked me up. They got a hold of me and wanted me to be their influencer. So I am going to be showing off some of their newest map books that they're sending me. I'm pretty pumped about that. And I'm going to show you guys again this year how I find fish using their books. So it's going to be excellent. Oh, cool, Todd. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's gonna be good. I might just throw some, nice little music in the background while the deer are just prancing around. I mean, I had literally, I think there was 16 at one time in front of me. You want to talk about all of them very, very close. It was insane, man. Well, the church videos, those are been one in quite a while, but it was my RU appointments is what it is. It's Reformers Anonymous. It's kind of like an AA meeting, and I get community service type points for sharing those. So, because I usually film them. Oh, geez, Greg. uh, Oh man, them hen of the woods are good. Brian's been finding a lot of chicken of the woods. No, no, beaten doesn't. Beaten actually dead ends. If you, it'll go past my house and it'll cross McGregor Road, it'll cross Coville Road, and then it'll continue, but it's going to dead end at some woods. There's like two houses at the very dead end, but no, it doesn't go. Doesn't go all the way to Lincoln. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I need the. I'm happy I'm getting the updates because see, when they got a hold of me, I mentioned that I have already, kind of put it out there and I've talked about their books. And the guy told me, he goes, well, he asked me what book I wanted, and I know they've got a southern and a northern book. But what kind of sucks for us, especially up here in Alcona County, right up here, their northern and southern lines are literally like that close. So there's a huge cutoff point where we basically need both books living where I'm at right here, because if I go to the next county down, I'm in a whole nother book, so they're actually sending me the newest books, and I'm pretty excited. The guy told me straight up on there through email that he wanted to send me the updated stuff so that I would know, I would see the new maps, and I'm excited to show you guys. They should be here any day. I wouldn't doubt if they weren't here tomorrow in the mail. So yep, absolutely. Mask free in the woods. Well, not really. I do like to wear my face mask, not those stupid things, but I do like to wear the actual face coverings. I mean, the beard works great, but yeah. Actually, what, the other day when I was deer hunting, this is all I was wearing. I mean, not the blue shirt, but this hat is all I wore that day. I didn't wear normally I do wear a face mask, but that I didn't. I just wanted to see what would happen, and the deer never busted me. I mean, it's all about sitting still. That's what it's all about, guys. Oh yeah, that's good. Thanks, sis. Also, I was in recently. There is a online magazine. It's called Garrett Searcher. That's Garret Searcher. If you guys Google search that and look it up, you will see they wrote a little article about me in there because it's a metal detecting online magazine, and they put pictures. They put some of my pictures in there. They didn't even tell me they were doing it. I mean, they got a hold of me like months ago. I'm talking like 4 months ago, and wanted me to send pictures, and I did. And I didn't know they were doing anything with it. They never told me. And then all of a sudden, somebody messaged me and says, "Hey, I've seen your smiling face like always in this magazine." I'm like, "What?" So yeah, really cool, guys. If you haven't already, check it out. Garrett Searcher. It's pretty neat. I was amazed. That's the third, even though it's an online magazine, that's the third magazine I've been in. So I was really, really pumped about that. Yeah, 6 acres away from me. See, I like how you're thinking, Lloyd. Oh, Dennis, I like that. That's so funny, man. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I know. I've met your sensei. I've met your sensei. He's pretty cool dude too. Oh yeah. I hope you enjoy my. I'm gonna have a lot of trapping content this year. That's another thing that honestly, it would be nice to have another camera for, because I wouldn't mind, especially in my boat, hooking one, just having one facing me so that you could actually watch me get in the water, do all the work. I can get up, show you the traps, the whole nine. I think that'd be a lot nicer. There's just so much more I want to do this year, but I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I got to play with. The duck slaying, that is going to be on in the morning, Luke. 6 a.m., you guys. It will be a small game episode with my buddy Rich that's on here. We're out squirrel hunting. It's a split episode. We're squirrel hunting for about 7 minutes. So we hunted longer than that, but it's a 7-minute episode of squirrel hunting at 6 a.m. Well, you don't have to watch it in the morning. It'll be on all day. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy that. Like I said, I would really appreciate it if you guys would share your favorite videos. Just one. I mean, that's all it would take. If you guys could find one of your favorite videos from the past few years off of my channel and share it on any social media you have, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, anything that you could share it to just try and get more outdoors people interested, I would love. That would be great. So Yeah, I hear you, June. Yeah, I mean I'm not gonna lie. I did, I promised RBM Lures because obviously you can't have two competing companies together. And like I said, I love Brian Oberfall. I love Widowmaker Lures. They will never get anything bad out of me. They are wonderful. You guys have seen it. I've showed it time and time again. Their tackle is incredible. But again, I am going to be this year. I'm focusing on RBN Lures. You are going to see me using all their stuff, and I'm just going to see what happens. Even if they're not biting it, you're going to see me working to catch fish on them. But all this, that entire year of ice fishing, the only lure I used was my bottle cap jigs, my beer bottle cap lures. That whole year, I caught fish all winter long using nothing but my bottle cap jigs, which I still sell today for anybody interested. But again, I like to use different stuff every year, and I catch fish on everything. Oh, I bet. I've heard there's a lot of geese down there. I heard they've been taking. No, you can't bait, Lloyd. Nope, still illegal. I heard they've been taking down the fields and stuff down there. That's doing it. Well, that's good. Yeah, we seen yesterday. We did see. I mean, probably 400 geese, but they were staying way out. It sounds good, Greg. I've never tried it. Uncle Dale actually filleted one once. He said it was good. So, oh, that's cool, Bill. Very nice. Nope, I've never shot one, man. Never shot one. I like the cranes, man. They bring me entertainment when I'm out. They're kind of like blue herons, ravens. I just enjoy that stuff. They're always something extra to watch. Oh, there you go. Yep, crossbows are nice, man. Robin just got her first one the other day. Oh, I know you did, Jason. Yep, they're great. They're really good. Tungstens, I mean, just tungstens in general are an excellent jig because they're small and they're heavy. Tungsten is heavier than lead, so they're able to make a smaller jig that is going to weigh. If they made the same size jig out of lead, it's going to weigh nothing near that tungsten weight. That is what is so wonderful about them. And for those of you that ice fish, you know that in the wintertime, you have to it's about getting back down there quick. If you've got a school of fish underneath of you do not want to sit there and play around with your jig. You don't want to sit there and slowly put it back down the hole. It's all about speed. You get your fish off the hook, get back down, get into those fish. You got to keep them interested. You got to keep them there. So, yeah, tungstens is where it's at. It's really great. And again, you've seen me using them all summer, all spring. They're just killer tungsten jigs because they're so small. Fish love them. They really do. So I'm excited again to be part of the RBM Lures Lake Effect. Check them out, lakeeffectlures.com. They have everything, guys. Insane. I cannot wait to try them out. And I am going to be using nothing but their stuff all winter. So yeah, you're going to see me catch fish on all that stuff. Yeah, you got to watch that too, Lloyd. You can't be hunting if you could shoot anywhere near those apples or that corn, that's a $500 fine. So I wouldn't even risk it. You really don't have to. I ain't gonna lie. I did get busted with a mineral block. I'm still against that. I think mineral blocks are great, especially in the springtime, because they're not to feed the animal. They are to help with antler growth. That was the whole point of it. But I did get a $500 fine from a mineral block. Okay, they take this stuff very, very seriously. And if you shoot a deer over a pile, you're looking at $1,000 fine. So you don't want to push that, but you don't need it. Just find a good deer trail. They're traveling it this time of year. Sure, they're hitting the apple trees and stuff, but pretty soon when they get into the rut, that's when it gets good anyways. They're not focusing on food. They're nowhere near the food. They don't even pay attention to food. So at that point, you want to find nice rut lines or rub lines, scrapes, just stuff like that. Again, heavily used trails, get right near them. It's mostly about staying still, not breaking, not getting busted in different spots. And I'm not talking getting caught by the cops, whatever. I'm talking about getting busted by deer. It's a thing. You don't want the deer to see you. Especially if you get busted in a spot, sometimes that spot gets destroyed because most of the time it's a doe that's going to bust you. And if she does, she's going to watch for you every time. And all it takes, I mean, you could be sitting there turning your head real slow to see if there's a deer next to you. She's going to be somewhere around there waiting for you to do that. She's going to blow her alarm, run. Everybody else runs. It's ridiculous. So you don't want to get busted. Wow, 10 gauge. That's crazy, dude. I've never shot a 10. Oh, very nice. That's a nice gun, man. Oh, I got you, Lloyd. I gotcha. I mean, I throw crack corn and stuff in the yard, but it is literally for my birds. Plus, I would never shoot any deer around my yard. I mean, I can put money down right now that there's deer under my tree right now eating apples. I've got a big apple tree right there. I am sure there's a bunch of deer under there at this moment, but I will never hunt them because the way I look at it is when they're in my yard, this is like a safe haven. Even in daylight, to me, it's like a preserve. I love having them here. So yeah, CVA makes some really good guns. I have a CVA 45 muzzleloader that I've been using for years, and I love that thing. Yeah, they are. Acorn. I mean, they're on any bait right now. If it's whatever forage they have around, and I know it's a good year for growth. Acorns. This is the best year that I've seen for acorns, for apples, for all that stuff. For even beans. The beans up here right now. I decided the other day I was going to take a shortcut, right, rather than because I way to my stand, which is at least a quarter mile from my house. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to cross the field and walk through the beans. Well, the beans are over my knees, up to my waist. It is not easy walking through those tangles of beans when they're that big. So, yeah, pretty crazy. But again, yeah, oak trees, the acorns are nuts this year. It's going to be a really good year for the deer. They're going to get a chance to feed up real heavy. So, it's Farmer's Almanac is calling for a really nasty winter, guys. Cold, more snow than normal. I believe Farmer's Almanac far more than I believe the Stupid Weather Channel. You've heard me complain about them a million times. But the deer are going to get a chance to feed up enough where I think they're going to be fine this year. Scout, hard to beat the old white. So yeah, that is true. Yeah, it is hard to beat, man. Um, Most of those does have been around the block a time or two, and once they know what to look for, you're toast. But they're usually the best ones to have around, though. They're good moms, They're the ones that take the best care of their babies. The one mama I had the other day in my stand had a pair of button bucks. It's not often you see twins button bucks. Usually the twins are either a doe and a buck or just does. This is only the third time I think I've seen. Yeah, lifetime warranty on CBA is nice. Yep, same way, man. Yep, same way. I mean, I leave these deer alone. These are my I mean, they're probably out eating my garden right now, honestly, but they need to eat. Well, thank you, Luke. I sure try, buddy. I sure try. I try not to advertise things as much as Jimmy Houston. Like he was a huge advertiser for different companies. Like it seemed like he always talked about advertising this and that. I try not to do it as much because I'm just all about fishing. But yeah, I try. Thank you for that, Luke. Yeah, the acorns are awesome this year. It's great. It is. It's going to be a good year. You don't need to bait. There's no need for it. There's so much bait out there. Just find a big old oak tree. There's so many of them out there, and just go sit 40, 35, 40 yards away, man. Those deer will come around. It's not though, Jason. See, that's the thing because even though they've got their spots, deer are creatures of habit. No matter what, to go to those trees, to go to those oaks, to go to those apple trees, they're going to have those trails. they're not one that's just going to wander. They're not like a coyote. They don't just, you know, go in circles. They don't go around different trees each day. They're always going down the same type of trails. So you pretty much just look, especially right now, before the grass and that comes down in the fall, it is really clear right now to see where the deer are using those trails. So yeah. Oh man, Lloyd. See, I'm actually worried about it because with that van, even if I do get it going, it's only got like 6 inches of clearance, man. I'll I'm gonna be upset if I get stuck in the driveway and can't ice fish this year. That would be fun, Jason. I'd be down. Yep, I do have some big, awesome fishing spots that we could all get together. Yeah, Sand Lake's a good one. I like that whole area over there. What's happening, Simon? How you doing, brother? Ate your neighbor's flowers. Yeah, they destroyed my garden. Well, good for you, Ali. Yeah, or Ali. Yeah, very good. Yeah. Yeah, see, the year that I got busted with my mineral block, he tried getting me too with apples, which I didn't understand because it's literally an apple tree that I'm hunting under. So I didn't quite understand that. I'm like, I'm like the apples literally come down. The squirrels, I have video footage of them. The fox squirrels go up there and shake the freaking squirrels. So or shake the apples off. It's funnier than heck to watch them, but yeah, he tried to get me for apples, and I'm like, dude, it's an apple tree. These are the apples from the tree. You can look at them. Rule breaker. Yeah, that's I don't know. Like I said, man, to me, I really, really wish they would change that rule, especially because, or I mean, even if they made it to where we had to pull our mineral blocks, because the mineral block, if you're hunting, the mineral block ain't doing you any good. During hunting season, even right now, the deer wouldn't be hitting that mineral block. Maybe some does and fawns because they like the taste of salt and stuff, and they do like to get their minerals. But that's when those bucks need those minerals to grow those nice racks. So, in my opinion, we should be able to use a mineral block at least until August. I could see maybe having us pull them at some point, but I don't know. To me, the mineral block thing, I'll never understand. Oh, I do. I got no problem following the rules. I mean, yeah. And I mean, I could have had a bait. I could have had a big old bait pile if I wanted. Luke. If I felt like I was breaking the rules that day, I would have had a big old pile of corn next to my block, because Lord knows they eat corn more than they eat a mineral block. I tell you though, Brian, I mentioned today. Um, I know you are, brother. I know, but he actually gave me 3 crow decoys, which I'm pretty excited to use. They're felt, but they're a really tough felt, and I think they're gonna work. So I'm gonna give those a try. And another thing I'm gonna be doing this season, I talked about it last season, but I didn't get to it. This season, I'm definitely doing it. I've already been out actually doing it lately, but I haven't had any good footage to really put out there. But I'm going to be doing a lot of calling for predators. I'm going to go out and I'm going to call raccoons. And yes, I'll be shooting. I'm going to call raccoons. I'm going to call fox. I'm going to call coyotes. I'm going to try and get my very first bobcat this year. For those of you that think that there's not very many bobcats around, there is. There's actually a lot of them. Most of them are nocturnal, so you're not even seeing them. The other day when me and Brian were out hunting, there was bobcats all over the place where we were duck hunting. And then when me and Rich were squirrel hunting on our walk back, there was fresh fox tracks. The fox walked right behind us. So it's going to be a fun season. I am going to have some neat videos. I already know I will. I'm going to walk through the woods, probably use a backpack and keep my. I've got one of those Foxrow game calls. It's really nice. It sounds great. I'm gonna keep that, stop hiding the brush, and just try and call something out. It should be exciting. I should have a lot of different footage this year. Should be fun. Yeah, it should be fun. Yeah, there's definitely plenty of bobcat. It's funny because still never seen a bear in person, but I've seen, I think, 4 bobcats I've had run across in front of me and stuff. Like, plus I've got pictures on the trail cams. Almost everywhere I've hunted, I've got pictures of bobcats. Oh, the hunting spots. Yeah, it's on the water. Believe it or not, it was kind of near some water. Uh, oh, the diet's going good, Luke. I mean, this right here, that's not pop. That's actually juice. It's fruit juice. So, I mean, I hate it. I hate the fact that I'm not drinking pop. When Brian was up and we were cutting, I did buy a Coke and I'd have it out in the blind with me, which helped keep me up and everything. But yeah, it was. I'm doing good. I know I'm losing a ton of weight, so I mean, I can fit into pants right now that I couldn't fit in for like 3 years. So it's I'm feeling good. Yeah, you definitely want those kind of does around for sure. Those especially twin, twin button bucks. I want her to keep pumping them bucks out. So, and hopefully people will leave them be enough to grow. So we got bunches and bunches of bucks. But I think it's going to be good. I really think, I honestly think this week I should get my buck. I'm like I said, I'm being picky. This year I only bought one deer license. You can, in Michigan, you can either buy your combo, which allows you to get 2 bucks, or you can buy your single buck tag. You cannot go back if you buy your single buck tag, you cannot go back and buy another buck tag. You can either get 2 the day you go there to get them, or 1. I chose to get 1 this year because it's just me. I'm a single man. I live alone. 1 deer, it'll last me at least till next summer. So that's good for me. Also, if I want, I can. Doe permits are cheap. I can go get a doe permit. I seen, like I said, 28 does opening day. I could easily go out and get a doe anytime I want. So I'm not worried about that. But I am trying to get just a nice buck for this week. And I know right now, because the bucks, the does and the smaller bucks are together right now. I just seen that the other day. You guys will see it in my video. That tells me right now that the bigger bucks are still in their bachelor groups. At least in my area, they are. And it is, to me, that's exciting because those big bucks, there was 1 year that I had 7 shooter bucks all at one time come in within 20 yards. And I'll tell you, you want to talk about crapping your pants right there? Wow, that was insane. I shot a 7. I got my, had never shot a 7. There was some 8s in there, but the 7 was better. Yeah, there was so many bucks. It was just great. So hopefully this week I am going to try. I'm going to get out there and sit in the stand. I really enjoy it. So we'll have some videos coming, guys. Yeah, Eye of the Sky. I've heard about that too with the with the sandhill cranes, but I love them, man. As a bird, I really do love them. I just think they're cool to watch, especially if you've never seen their mating dance. Look it up on YouTube. They do such a cool dance. I see it every year out back. The babies are insanely cute. They're like 2 to 3 feet tall with their legs and then just a fluffy body. They're adorable. But nah, I don't know. I've talked about it with friends. I really don't know if I could ever shoot one, even if they passed it up here. Just because I just like them. They're a cool bird. There's so much more to shoot out there. My buddy Brian the other day shot his first pigeons, and he sent me pictures. He goes, "Dude, I'm gonna try these. I really hope you're lying about the taste." He freaking ate those, and I'm gonna tell you right now, guys. He told me straight up that it was better than venison. I'm telling you right now, it is. He said it was the closest thing to beef he's ever had. Which, again, I'm telling you the truth. That is, pigeon tastes just like beef. And he also told me, because he's eaten a lot of dove down south, it tasted better than dove. If you guys have not eaten pigeon, you gotta try it. It literally is the best meat I've ever had. I've been looking everywhere for more pigeons, and I have not found them lately, but I really want them right now. I really want some more. Well, thank you, Luke. Thank you very much, man. Thanks, Bob. Yeah, it's definitely, things have been good. If I could get the darn van going, I would feel 100 times better, because I hate the fact that every day I go outside and I think to myself, okay, well, I can't, I can walk here. I can walk here. I'm 7 miles from one town. I'm 12 miles from another town. So yeah, and there's no stores, I don't know. It just sucks. Grant of it. Who knows, Luke? You never know, buddy. Somebody might get a back strap or an inner loin. I love that. Personally, I like the inner loins best, I think. Those things are so tender. Extra pair of shorts. That's true, man. Hey, thank you. Thank you very much. I'll definitely be shooting straight. I went out there. It was actually just the day before season was the first time I'd shot that bow this year, and I wasn't sure how it. But I'll tell you, it was freaking awesome. I shot that crossbow, and I am dead on. That thing is. I thought it might have been off from last year, but it's good. If a deer comes in that I want to take, it's coming down. Yeah, no kidding. If it wasn't for the law, man, you got to be 450 feet away from any house or residence. So, Jason, it's funny that you're saying that, because Robin was talking about this, and I gotta pick one out. But Robin wants to buy me a blowgun for my birthday, and that's another video that I would start doing. But I think I'm gonna call up my local CO and ask him if it was legal. I really think I can legally shoot the blowgun at Ernest. There's a lot of pigeons down there just walking around the parking lot. So yeah, that would be a freaking blast. Hopefully I can get that blowgun and put it to work. Yeah, I am. I'm far away from everything. But you know what, Robbie? I don't think I'd have it any other way, because it's so quiet. If I wasn't so far away from everything, I couldn't have all my birds and animals out here just wandering the yard. I mean, yeah, it's hard to beat where I'm at. Oh, you will, Luke. You will. You get your butt up here end of this month, early November. We will get on them by the tons, man. Oh, absolutely, Jason. That will be. And I tell you, if I can get that white one, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I might feel bad, but if I could get that white one, I might get the darn thing mounted. That thing was pretty. Because Dennis, a pellet gun is actually considered. It's still considered a firearm, even though legally a firearm. You can't just go around in a neighborhood shooting pellet guns at everything, because you can take windows. So yeah, I mean, people do it because it's quiet. You can get away with it, but it's not legal. Hey D, how you doing? It's been a long time. Great to see you on here too. I still ain't got that fish mounted. I'll tell you, that's been driving me nuts. It ain't my fault. It's with the taxidermist and has been since that day. So I really don't know what's going on with it. But I mentioned earlier, D, I have a new thing going on. I am the ambassador for Rbm Lures, which is out of Grand Rapids. You go to lakeeffectlures.com. They have a huge selection of ice fishing tackle, and it's just unbelievable what they got. I am going to be using specifically their stuff all winter long, nonstop, and it's going to be excellent, guys. I know I'm going to catch a lot of fish, so. Well, I'll tell you, Luke. If you look in the books, uh, uh, the the blowgun is actually still considered a firearm. Again, you cannot, it's the same thing. It's considered, and again, that doesn't take any. that doesn't shoot fire or anything. So nope, same thing. But you got to figure a bow don't either. So yep, same thing with the bow. 450 feet, you got to get permission. Oh man, how you doing, Ben? Michigan by a series of House bills. Oh, okay. Well, very nice, Dennis. I'll have to look that up. I mean, before I would use it, I would not go down and shoot. I would not go down and shoot a bunch of birds in a pier parking lot around. There's a lot of people down there. I'm not going to go down and just start popping birds with a pellet gun around a bunch of people without asking the DNR first if I can do it. That definitely will not happen. So, and honestly, I would not feel right shooting a pellet gun around a bunch of people anyways. I would much rather use the blowgun because it's not going to go that far. I know bows are not considered a firearm, but at the same time, if you look in the book, you still have to be 450 feet. You know, you can't shoot, like if you live in a neighborhood surrounded by houses, you can't bow hunt around you. You can't. You still, the 450 feet rule stands for a lot of things. All right, good night, John. I hope you have a good one. Thank you so much for hopping on. It was nice chatting with you. And yeah, I hope you enjoy that video tomorrow. Like I said, it's going to be a split video. It's going to start off with a small game episode. I do kill a chaga mushroom. I should probably you guys up front. I felt stupid. I thought it was a you guys will get a squirrel episode, and then you're going to get a waterfowl episode. Yeah, that's very true. Yep, very true. And yeah, I had a pier. I mean, the pier, there's always families down there and people fishing. And oh, hey, Kevin, how's it going, buddy? I didn't even see you on here. I hope you're doing good, man. But yeah, pier parking lot, I would not even, until I talk to the DNR, I would not even try. But it'll definitely be good for the blowgun. I think that would be a great place to do episodes. Even I was talking to Brian about it. I could float down the Asable River and hunt under some of the bridges too, even the railroad trestles. Yeah, I hope you have a good night too, Robbie. Thank you. Well, I'm going to be hopping off of here, guys. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, 450 really ain't much, but all right, guys. I hope you guys have a great night. Again, thank you all for joining in. Like I mentioned earlier, I am trying to get a GoPro Hero 8 or something like that for this ice season so that I can have some even better content for you guys. So anybody that wants to donate for that, you can either, you guys know how to do it. I got PayPal, I got Venmo. I've got, the other thing too, but or you can just get a hold of me. But I'm trying to come up with it for wintertime anyway. But anyways, again, thank you guys for hopping on. I hope you enjoy my video tomorrow. Have a good week, guys. Keep those lines tight. If you haven't already, get out in the woods. It's a good time of the year to do it.